All right, we back. Motor City Sports Talk. Let's get into some starting cinems. Tomorrow I have the betting odds, hopefully early in the morning. Some advice on betting on the Patriots. I'm not the Patriots, but the Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. I was just looking at Tom Brady in the Patriot uniform, ringing Antonio Brown to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which life is so unfair. But let's talk about starting the cinems for Saturday's games. And I'm just as optimistic as I was last week going to the Jacksonville game. The only thing I missed was DeAndre Swift getting good playing time. The Detroit Lions defense actually stepping up, and the Jaguars not doing much. It was a chance that the Jaguars wouldn't do much last week, just on the simple fact that their number one receiver, DJ Shark, wasn't healthy. But I told you guys Keelan Cole was the lick. So if you guys put in Keelan Cole, he had a good game, even without scoring a touchdown. And, that Jerome James guy, somebody in my comment section said he root for him as a Lion fan because he's from Rockford, Illinois. Shout out to Rockford, Illinois. They got some gangster stories in Rockford. I done read and watched. But let's get in it. Let's talk about the home team first. Atlanta start everybody offensively. Julio and Matt. Hold on, Matt Ryan is my must play. Only reason I say Julio is not my lock is because you don't know if Julio will get in the end zone. Julio got in the end zone twice last week. He just got a lid on his end zone career. But love Calvin Ridley, love Russell Gage. But my low-key play is going to be Todd Gurley or Hill, the backup running back. I think Gurley might have a big game, fantasy points-wise. So my low-key play is Gurley. My lock is Matt Ryan. My great plays in general is all the receivers, Russell Gage, Christian Hayden, they tight end, Julio, Calvin, all those guys. Anybody offensively you can find, start them for Atlanta. My don't play for Atlanta is the Atlanta defense, which I can be wrong. So I'm not messing with either one of their defenses. The Lions gonna have to show me if their defense can shut down or figure up a contraption or formula how to stop Atlanta. I believe in them moving forward in the next couple of weeks versus the Colts and the Vikings. But yeah, that's what I'm rocking with from Atlanta. I love Atlanta offensive players, and just as much as I love Atlanta, I love the Lions offensive players. I love Stafford. I love Galladay. I love DeAndre Swift. I even like a little bit of AP. AP got some points last week too. I like Hawkinson, even though I'm always wrong with him. But I'm more optimistic about those guys. My lock is Matthew Stafford. My love it plays. My middle guys is Kenny Galladay. You know what? I did a video saying Marvin Jones is done. I love me some Marvin Jones. I advocated for him when he got here. And it's just nothing personal. Hope you ain't mad if you see my video. I just think he physically done. But I think he might have a good game tomorrow. Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay, TJ Hawkinson, start him. Even Amendola possibly. But I'm more with the running backs, Swift and Peterson, and with the receiver Kenny Galladay and tight end TJ Hawkinson. My don't play obviously is the defense. But offensively, any of those guys can get off tomorrow. Sunday. I love all the Lions pass catchers. Don't love the defense. Don't love Atlanta defense neither. And I think it's going to be a really, really good game, man. So those are my fantasy sentiments and stardoms. Any other questions I probably can think of before the comment section. I like both tight ends. I like both quarterbacks. I like all the receivers. I like both running backs. I like everything offensively in this game. Now, if somebody had a question, which defense, if you had to start one, you had to put a gun in my head. To be honest, I'm going to go with the Lions defense from the simple standpoint. They're getting Justin Coleman back. It seems like they're starting to switch some things up. Gurley is not 100% at running back, so it might not be much of a running game to stop. So I'm going to go with the Lions defense if you had to put a gun in my head. If it came down to Julio, Kenny Galladay, if you kind of in a DFS league, I would go with Galladay because you got Julio that's going to take multiple catches away from him. Really can get off, Julio can get off. If it's Amendola or Russell Gage, give me Russell Gage. If it's Ridley or Marvin Jones, I prefer Ridley. If it's Christian Christian, whatever the tight end name for them from Baltimore, I take Hawkinson over him. Gurley or Swift, I like Swift. Hill or Adrian Peterson, the backup running backs, give me Peterson. If you had a gun in my head, Matt Ryan and Matthew Stafford, give me Matt Ryan tomorrow. So hopefully I answer most of you guys' questions. If you do have an additional question, you can hit me up in the comment section. I'll try to get to them as much as I can. Or you can hit me up directly at Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. All my social media links there. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, Instagram. If you ever have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, if you got a business that you want to promote in the Metro Detroit area or nationally, you can always hit me up. We can chop up numbers, got good rates. I ain't trying to break nobody back. Want to make a donation, just share the video. But Cash App CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Also hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget, check out my other channel for more sports, music, news, and entertainment right here on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV. One time ago.